for, well, first I want to thank the universe for the rain stopping. So we can actually thank Mother Nature for giving us rain, but also giving us a little pause so we can have this celebration. I'm so honored to know many of you and call many of you a personal friend. These last 10 years on this city council, you have guided me and you've shown me something that is a life lesson that will be with me forever, which is I can come forward unabashedly and shamelessly as a woman every single day to that dais. And you know what? That makes a difference. I know Robert touched on it a little bit. I don't know how many of you saw from Austin, Texas yesterday, an article that talked about how the majority council is now women, and everyone freaked out because they needed to figure out how to handle these women. So they had sessions on training on how to handle women on the city council. Are they asking more questions? Are they being more thoughtful? What do we do? And all it reminded me was, I'm so glad I live in Long Beach. I am so glad I live in Long Beach. Because here, you are not just window dressing, you are a part of the civic heart and culture. And if you look at our city council today, you will see we're not a majority women, but we are a force of nature. And what does it do? It changes the dialogue, and it changes how we regard one another and how we approach city council. I have some good news for you, which I think Robert feels and is very, very supportive of us sharing here tonight. As many millions of cracks you have made in the glass ceiling, we still know we haven't broken through. But today in Long Beach, we can say, for the first time in a long time, our new fire class, our fire department class, has graduated 2 women at the top of their class. And we're very proud. It is Juliet Moss, remember these names and have it pierced in your heart, Juliet Moss and Tanya Vasquez. And we are going to support them and we're going to be there for them. And the reason why they are so significant for us in Long Beach is not just because we would like to have a few women on our firefighting force, but it's because we want them to be just like our police department. Our police department has gone out of its way to recruit lesbian, LGBT, LGBTQ, men, women, everyone, and make it a very diverse force. But we can divorce them, can't we? And we want our fire department to come along. And so what I want to share with you here today is really a sincere thank you from the bottom of my heart. When I started on the council in 2006, I was somewhat timid. It's not easy to show up as a woman live and in full color, wanting to be who you are rather than whom you're expected to be. And looking at you and calling each of you friend, and those of you who have supported me the entire 10 years through this long journey, I want to thank you, because regardless of where we go from this point on, we will always remember that it's who you are that matters rather than who you're supposed to be. And you've taught me that, and you've given me that strength, and I'm so thankful for living here. I'm so thankful for knowing you, and thank you for marching together tonight.